play Madalisk.
True.
Which could possibly be this player up here in the top right of Yansu on the cold, tundra-y, desert-y, dry-y, gray-y area. The Pink Zerg from SSEAS, the Sydney College's StarCraft Dissension something something. The Pink Zerg, Livibee. You know, in hindsight, I really should figure these things out before we go live. Always on point, always on point. And down here in the bottom left, from parts unknown, the Purple Terran, she is Miyako.
There are none of those letters in her screen name at the moment.
There's an O.
Yeah, well, I guess so. That works.
And point.
So, the series tied 1-1. Sorry, I'm sort of jumping in the middle of things here, but
Yep, it's a very close one. You missed the 888 into 2 racks Reaper. And
that game
then,
one.
Yeah, that was game 1. And then a very standard TVZ, which went the way of Livibee, in fairly convincing fashion, I gotta say. So I'm not.
Seems pretty reasonable here. Yeah, so it looks like pretty standard opener here. For our Terran, that's probably going to see a Reaper opener for this. Nothing from Livibee yet. Like there'll be a little scout and then hatch first. In there in ZVT.
Yeah, ZVT kind of our forte here. You get a Zerg and a Terran in the same room, and all they know is TVZ and how to knock Protoss. It's a system. It works.
All good.
I'm kind of expecting Miyako to go for a more aggressive build this go around, because she had a lot of success in game 1. Granted, that was an absurdly aggressive build.
We've got the drone trapped inside here, and there is a Marine on the way, so not opting for that early Reaper first. So interesting. So maybe this is a slightly later type of timing if it is going to be aggression. Otherwise, could be going for expand. But
Needs to kill
be
it.
interesting to see what this gas is used for. I mean, I'm sure they're not going to drop any secrets until this scouting probe is out of the way.
That's clever. I like that. Partially building the refinery to keep the drone from.
They can't get blocked. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the most irritating thing in the world, Lorax. I gotta tell you.
I usually don't have that problem. I occasionally get an evolution chamber between my hatchery and the geyser that I've just built in these. But other than that, people don't really steal my gas.
Yeah.
Just because Zerg only really needs one gas until it has. So just checking around, poking out, just barely missing cleaning out this Overlord. Marine is going to baz out a little bit on the cliff here. Overlord will get away to scout another day down the bottom.
Yeah, and in fact, this second gas, did Livibee see the second gas? She didn't see it finished, so it's not certain if she thinks Miyako canceled it, or she thinks that it's been finished and we're gonna see some crazy shit like some Cloak Banshees, possibly. Or
yeah, we do have a tech lab coming here.
Ooh, an early
So
tank
let's
push.
see
I like
here.
this.
Well, and starport going down, so I don't.
No,
It's gonna be some sort of
it's
drop potentially. Let's see.
Thor's. It's a Thor push. You remember that build I did to you a couple of months ago? With the 4 Thors?
Oh, because, yeah, armory back behind this.
Yeah.
Interesting. And we see Blue Flame
Well,
getting researched as well. So, may not be immediately into the Thors here, but probably where we're headed here, unless this is just going to be mech, but I can't see this being mech because usually the first thing you do with mech is expand. Like, you try to get as good an economy as possible with mech. So, this is going to be some very cute timing. We have a Hellbat on the way here. I think this is Hellbat drops.
Yeah,
honestly.
I'd like to rescind my
Flame Hellbat drops.
my previous comment. Hey,
yeah, you need the armory for the
for the Hellbat, yes.
for all that for the Hellbats. Yeah, and this may get scouted. One Marine not going to be enough DPS down this Overlord. 2 is going to join in, but not before she sees the Hellbat. Sees the tech
She
lab
knows.
researching. Does she squeak out the starport? Yeah, so she sees everything.
Yeah. Hey, Thor push seemed a hell of a lot more likely than old school Hellbat drops. Spore Crawler already going down in each base. No chances being taken here.
Yeah, this smells a lot like the beta, is Maggie.
Yes, except it's a hell of a lot later, and Blue Flame needs to be researched, and you can only fit 2 Hellbats into a medevac. But other than that, yeah. Oh boy.
Lag here.
Yeah. Gotta love Australia.
One of these days, we're just gonna fly everybody and have this be like a live tournament.
If we get enough
Fly them
donations,
all
I'm
out.
totally up for that.
Very nice.
Donation.
So moving in, this is not going to get scouted until about the last second. There are overlords spawning here, and you've got to know that this is coming, right? There's a
Oh
spore
god,
already
yeah.
down.
She knows this is coming 100%. Layers on the way. A couple of drones are probably gonna die. Well, the control isn't that great.
Oh, she does manage to squeak out. I don't think these one drone dies. We have 3 kills on one Hellbat, no kills on the other one. It needs to keep it up. This queen will fall, but not too much economic damage there.
Well, you say
And
that,
some
but
Hellbats are...
all of the
A lot
larvae.
of lost mining time here. Queen's coming up to clean this up. One Hellbat will fall, and with a little bit of micro, should be able to clean this up without losing any more queens here. So drones will go back to work. Taste after this. They are going down to the 3rd.
Yeah, and in fact,
it's-
a bit of a misclick there. Miyako actually had a chance to roast 3 extra drones. She only got 1. All in all, I gotta say that wasn't a bad investment. Mostly because
I think
the Hellbats are gonna have a lot of staying power in the mid game. Because there's no
it looks
baneling
like
nest.
we're going very follow up with a Marauder Hellbat push, which can be very strong against the player who's not
Going into
not
Spire.
really familiar with that composition. But I'm pretty sure that Livibee is, because one attribute of both Hellbats and Marauders is that they sure as hell can't shoot up at all.
Yeah, up is a good word.
Up is the word I was searching for.
Yeah, it's just like that Disney movie or the Pixar movie or whichever.
Yeah,
freaking
exactly, but without the balloons.
With the-
mutas instead of balloons.
You know what? We should totally. Somebody should set this up for 2v2. Have T and Z on the same team and use Overlord to carry the Marauders and have them shoot. Oh
Here
my
we go.
god!
It's everybody. Whole turn.
I like
whole turn
this.
Team here is gonna push.
I like
out.
this.
I mean, if you're gonna go all in, like.
Well,
in
not
your
even
turn
that.
player, bring the SCVs.
To deal with this, as Zerg, you need Banelings, and there's something notoriously absent from this composition.
Well, I mean, honestly, 7 mutas will kill all of this.
Yeah, that's
SCVs also
true.
cannot shoot up. There,
Well-
there are what three Marines in here? 4 Marines.
5 Marines and a pair of Widow Mines. And actually, I'd
The
say
question
that
is, how much damage can they do before?
at some point, Livibee got a Baneling nest. At some point, I did not see that. This base is going down, no question. And the control here has to be...
Mutas have popped now.
Yeah, this control has to be great from Miyako! The SCVs and the Hellbats all go to hell! Where are the Widow Mines? There are none! Oh my god.
I'd say this push is pretty much cleaned up.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of damage is going to be done. Maybe? Possibly? How many? Yeah, no. GG.
There's the GG.
Livibee. In 3 games, takes 2-1. And goes to play Madalisk.
There we go. So are we gonna get the Madalisk Livibee game?
I don't know. We'll find out. What do the people want?
I think they want Madalisk Livibee.
I think they want Madalisk Livibee too.